Okay, today I'm going to explain the topic expectation and variance of a random variable from goal 3 of statistics. When you are working in goal 3, please remember to have your goal 3 vocabulary and formula sheet available. It makes it a lot easier. It has all your formulas there for you. I highlighted already. We are looking at expectation and variance of a random variable. Also, make sure you also have your Desmos scientific calculator out at all times because we're going to need that as well. When you're working on this topic, you're going to notice it's very similar to when we are working with mean and standard deviation. So the formulas are very, very similar. They should seem familiar to you. So first we're going to be using the left column is our values. The right column is the probability. So what this is showing us is that the value, number 1, we have a 25% chance of getting a value of 1, a 35% chance of getting a value of 2, 5% chance of getting a value of 3, and so on. In order to find our expectation, looking at our formula chart, it is the value times the probability of each row, and they're added together. So for our expectation, when you are doing this, I recommend you do it with parentheses. It will help us to type less when we're doing the variance formula. So it's going to be value of 1 times 0.25 for the probability plus value of 2 times 0.35 plus value of 3 times 0.05 plus value of 4 times 0.10 plus value of 5 times 0.20 plus value of 6 times 0.05. And we get an expectation of 2.8. So that's going to be our first answer, 2.8. Now, if you look at the formula for variance, we have the value minus the expectation, and then a squared, then the probability. So this is why I like to put the parentheses ahead of time, because now we're just going to put in the minus 2.8 and the squared. So I can go right ahead in there, minus 2.8 and squared into every single one of my values, minus 2.8 and squared. Minus 2.8. Just make sure that you do not miss any of them. It makes it a little easier. Oops, see, I made a large 2 instead of a squared, so just be careful when you're doing that. So our variance is 2.66. And that's all we have for that topic.